from Coimbatore, Thirumantiram, Siddharpeetham, Sivayogi, Sivarajan speaking. Now Shakti Path Yoga as explained by Saint Thirumantiram. Saint Thirumantiram is the author of Thirumantiram. It is the compilation of Shiva Agamas. In nutshell, he has covered the yoga and jnana parts, and he gives explanation for Shakti worship through yoga. It is not actually worship, it is realization. It is receiving the Shakti energy in your astral body and thereby seeking mukti. That is, mukti means union with Shiva. Even though it is a Shakti path, the final union will be with the final energy Shiva, which is the upper energy of Parashakti. It is poetically termed as her husband. But this is the process. Shakti path is the process to achieve success in obtaining and preserving the divine spirit, divine quality. That is Shakti Path Yoga, real Shakti Path Yoga. He is explaining, நின்றால் அவன் தன் உடலும் உயிருமாய் சென்றால் சிவகதி சேரும் பராசக்தி ஒன்றாக என்னுள் புகுந்து உணர்வு ஆகியே நின்றால் பரஞ்சுடர் ஏடு அங்கேயாளை. She is the counterpart of Shiva. She is the blood and flesh of Shiva, and she is the energy which enables the Atman to get into Shiva Atman union. And she entered into my astral body. Body here means astral body. Within this astral body, physical body is there. If your astral body receives this universal energy, it will be given to transfer to physical body also. This is a subtle process. There is a relation, energy transfer relation, energy flow relation from your astral and physical body. During the waxing of moon, the astral body will receive lot of cosmic energy and transfer this energy to your physical body. During waning of moon, some energy from physical body goes back to astral body. This process he explains in Chandra Yoga. This is available in another form, Amrita Nila, in Varma literature. This is very, very important for yoga. These are subtle yoga, higher level yogas, capturing the cosmic energy called Parashakti or Shakti through this astral body and sending to physical body for health, and capturing, maximizing this universal energy in your Brahmarandra, Guru Mandala, for Niradhara, for Mukti. So this Shakti Path Yoga, to imbibe, to absorb the universal energy called Parashakti into our body systems, body layers, so that they will be purified, they will be elevated, they will be freed from the bondage of karmas. Negative energy will be sent out, and it will give total success in material as well as spiritual life. That is Shakti Path Yoga. She enters into the yogi in the form of consciousness. She is in the form of consciousness in man. Chakra, Swapna, Sushiti, Turiya, and Duryadida. Their permutation and combination 25. Starting from Jagrata, one has to travel by and by, slowly and carefully from one stage to another. If you go fast, stumbling may happen, and you reach Duryadida into Duryadida, the final consciousness. So she entered into the yogi Thirumantiram. He says she entered in him in the form of consciousness. and different forms of consciousness divided into Siddham, Buddhi, Mana, Ahankara, passions. All are these subdivisions of this consciousness. You elevate yourself from this to the highest level, then automatically you will elevate yourself from the bondages of this material world. It is not needed to renounce all these things. Renounce only the attachment. You cannot renounce eating. You cannot renounce drinking. You cannot leave other needs of the physical body, including sex. Renounce, get detached from the material pleasures. You need material pleasures, whether it is pleasure or that, you need basically. But renounce means to get detached from the karmas, detached from the five elements, detached from Maya. Maya means it is not illusion. It is all sensual attractions offered by the Panchabhutas in different forms and names. You are within Panchabhuta. You cannot escape from this Panchabhuta, but get detached. Till you have physical body, you should remain in the combinations of Panchabhuta. Even the Panchabhuta combinations are in your physical body. You cannot escape that, but get renounced, get detached from the clutches of the Panchabhuta combinations called Maya. So, she is also Astama Siddhi. She is a total knowledge. She is the enlightenment. She is the light. Light means there are two types of light. The light is into your physical life, and the light which cannot be seen by the human eye. If you develop the eyesight, inner eyesight, if you activate the third eye, then you can see into the light. Nowadays, the Kirlian camera is able to photograph this light. That's a light within everything, within the light around everything, living beings, inanimate, and all things are within a light, and this light is photographed by Kirlian camera. So, Parashakti is the light. The sound energy is Shiva. So, she is in the form of your speech. So, speech is Nada form. Speech, how is there in your speech? Basically, it starts from Nada, from Mooladhara, Swadhisthana. It gets processed and comes up to your Anagata, and it gets further dimensions. And when it reaches Visuddhi, it is translated and gets out through the expressions of sound modified by tongue, teeth, etc., palate, etc. So the causal speech is unheard sound, Nada. So she is the source of knowledge. She says, ஏடு அங்கை நங்கை இறை எங்கள் முக்கண்ணி வேடம் படிகம் விரும்பும் வெண் தாமரை பாடும் திருமுறை பார்ப்பதி பாதங்கள் சூடுமின் சென்னி வாய் தோத்திரம் சொல்லுமே. So she is the goddess of all knowledge. All 64 arts are coming from the energy around her. She is the soul, and she has distributed this knowledge to 8 consorts, and they in turn hold 8 into 8, 64 colors. So she is in the form of knowledge in your Sahasrara. Sahasrara, in Tamil we say Lotus Saraswati is sitting on white lotus. Where is white lotus? White, like your brain, Sahasrara is white lotus. Your brain cells are white. The white lotus, வெள்ளை தாமரை பூவினுள் இருப்பாள். She remains in the white lotus. Where is this white brain? Is Sahasrara is the white lotus. She is sitting in the central portion of this, in the form of Bindu. She is all knowledge absolute. Vidya Devi. Vidya means education knowledge. Paravidya means higher education knowledge. What you lead is a material life is ordinary knowledge. She is in the form of Paravidya, that is means higher absolute knowledge, divine conscious knowledge, divine knowledge. So, you have to adorn her in your brain, Sahasrara, by yogic exercise, by Shaktipat Yoga, by rising Kundalini from the Surya Mandala in the Mooladhara to Chandra Mandala in your Sahasrara. Then only you can enshrine her in your white lotus called Brahmarandra, the brain and Brahmarandra. Oh, hello, then she is the original soul's energy. She is the souls of all kinds of energy. He says, Sotram Jaidu Toludu Tunayadi, Vaitira Yeti Valibadumar Irumbu, Archidum Angusa Pasam Karumbu, Archidum Pumpillai Ahum Madhika. She is the initial source of energy. There is no souls apart from her. She is the source of all energy. She is the source of all knowledge. You have to receive this in through practice of yoga. You have to activate the energy points in you. They are present dormant in you. When it is dormant in you, it is called Bala Trivura Sundari, the infant form of the energy. As it is, when you go pass on from one adhara to another, she grows and she is called in different names as yoginis and the different forms of Trivura Sundaris. And finally, when you take it to Sahasrara, you can see the total knowledge available. And then you take to your Guru Mandala, she will be in the form of Yandras. When you take further, she will be in union with the Shiva in the Niradhara. When you cross it, she will merge you with the absolute Shiva. This is the Shakti path yoga. That you have to do step by step, then only you will be successful. Mere touching or ditching, this is sometimes touching becomes ditching. So follow this yoga and get benefited. Get the grace of Goddess Parashakti, the universal energy. For this only I am giving training. This is a subtle form of training, highest form of training. It is not ordinary yoga. These are prescribed and these are guidelines are given in the Siddha records. I am following that Tantric records and successfully giving training with the successful results. Those who want to contact me, thank you.